Hello, everyone. This is Jim Okerzinski with your Week 7 Screencast video. So, as I mentioned here in my announcement, I've reviewed and assessed all the SA1 submissions that I have access to. Please check the Grade Center. Read my comments there and in your essay draft. Do not resolve my comments in your document. It's critical to the revision process to preserve my comments. I cannot recover those comments after they've been resolved or deleted. So this will affect your ability to revise. Right? So that way it records my thinking and your ability to revise at a later date. Once again, you must take a look at the syllabus. You know that you are eligible to revise 2 essays of your previous 3 essays for our last unit. So please take a look at the syllabus for any clarification on that issue. So this week, it seems like it's going to be a little bit of a light week. We are going to once again write discussion board posts about the examples. So if I head over to discussion board number 9, essay example analysis. So I say here, after completing discussion board 8, read the student example essays in the appendix of the Comp Warrior textbook beginning on page 60. So the 2 summary example essays are Truth of the Trades or Intelligence versus Cultural Bias beginning on page 60. Pretty much the same rhetorical analysis. How did the writer open the essay? Was it effective? Give me the how and the why. Did the writer focus on the main characters who support Rose's argument on intelligence? Was the writer able to provide significant coverage in writing the summary? And I mean by coverage is, did they happen to cover all of the topics or most of the topics that Rose talked about? And then, how did the writer close the essay? Was it effective? Tell me how and why. So what you might want to do is get to the modules. Let's look up the readings and video. Grab the Ret Comp Warrior textbook. We can look for summary essay here. And one thing you might want to pay close attention to before you perform your analysis is really read through the organizational outline here on how to open the essay, where I talk about the introduction. 2 ways to do this, either or. It says here, introduce the article and its title critical, whichever opening you decide. Okay, so it's either or. Not both, background of the author or anecdotal. Look at the summary, which is the body of the essay, and then ultimately the conclusion, where you're offering your response to Rose's article. All right, be aware of the audience in that assignment, so you might want to check that once again. All right, so let's get back to the announcements. Schedule here would be for the initial post to be uploaded to Canvas by Tuesday the 12th. Responses are not due until Sunday. You might want to think about how to go about writing your first draft. Next week is drafting week, and then the lecture video that I'll post up later in the week will cover the assignment and the finer points and about the SA2 writing process. All right. If you have any questions, please send me an email.